Namaskar, I am Dr. Manaan Gandhi from Dr. Gandhi's Ayurveda clinic, and today we're going to talk about urinary tract infection. It is a disease that is normally characterized by a lot of burning during micturition or urination. Now you've heard a lot of things about it. You've probably heard that visiting a public restroom, not keeping good hygiene, all of these can lead to urinary tract infections. You probably also know that it's more common in females than men. But do you know that once a person has urinary tract infection, you always see them having it again and again and again? Do you know why? Do you know the other causes that cause urinary tract infection, or UTI in short? Well, there are multiple reasons. In a few videos back, we spoke about Pitta Dosha, or the dosha that is responsible for metabolism in the body, the dosha that is very heaty in the body. Now when Pitta Dosha goes high, you keep contracting urinary tract infection. Let's look at it in a little bit of a different light. Imagine that there is fertile soil in a pot lying outside your house. Do you know what will happen after a few days? Something or the other will grow on it. And you'll pluck that plant, that weed out. And then something again grows on it. And then you pluck that out. But something keeps growing on it because it's fertile soil. Similarly, whether it's the urinary tract, or even if it's the throat or any particular part of the body, whenever the doshas have been stationed there and they're not properly balanced, you will constantly have one infection after the other there. The problem is not the plant that is growing there. The problem is the substrate on which it is growing, the fertile soil, the dosha on which the infection constantly comes over and over and over again. And this is why I say that whenever a person has urinary tract infection, you will very often notice that they get it again and again and again. Sometimes it's this bacteria, sometimes it's that one. How long can you give bacteria specific poisons and keep killing them? You would rather just wipe off that fertile soil so that nothing grows in that area again. And that is when Ayurveda comes in. Ayurveda doesn't merely help you control the problem, doesn't merely help you give relief to the problem, which it does very well, but it solves the problem in a way that this problem doesn't reoccur. So what are the symptoms of UTI? There is dysuria, which means that when you urinate, there might be pain or burning. You might have to urinate much more than normal, or polyuria. You could have nocturia, which means that you might have to pee much often at night. The pee might look cloudy, and in severe cases you might even see blood in urination. These are alarming signs of UTI. However, if you are watching this video because you currently have a UTI, then I'll give you a very nice home remedy, a very simple one at that will give you a lot of relief. What you can do is you can take dhania seeds, which is coriander seeds. Take about 1 tablespoon, put it in 1 liter of water and soak it for 2 hours. After soaking it, you need to boil this. Boil this for about 15 minutes. Once that is done, you can filter it, or you can just push the coriander seeds to one side, remove the water in a glass and drink that water. Drink this throughout the day and repeat this daily. If done right, your UTI will see a great amount of relief. Another very useful home remedy mentioned in our texts is that you need to have 1 tablespoon of cow's ghee, desi cow's ghee, before dinner, and that is going to help you. So these home remedies were to control the UTI. However, to remove the UTI, you have to manage Pitta Dosha. And we've made a great video on Pitta Dosha and the home remedies to manage them. I'm going to be linking that in the video below. So please, after this video, go to the video, look at the home remedies, control your UTI right now and solve it through those home remedies there. And if there's anything that you need help, anything more serious, you can always get in touch with us, or you can comment down in the video. But relief is not what we're after. As I said, UTI is a problem of Pitta, which means you need to also have a diet that reduces Pitta. You need to identify the reasons why Pitta have gone up in the first place. Whether it's your body type, do you have a prakriti of Pitta? Whether you're eating hot, spicy, fermented food, heaty food, whether you're having some medicines that increase pitta like vitamin C, iron, zinc, selenium, omega-3, omega-6, cod liver oil, whether you have some home remedies like methi dana, tulsi patta, whether you're having a lot of green tea to reduce weight but it's increasing pitta, you need to identify the cause and stop that as well. So UTI is treatable, but it's not just treatable in terms of removing the problem for now. It also looks as UTI as a chronic problem and solves it at the root, so you never have to suffer again as long as you're vigilant. This is Dr. Manaan Gandhi. I hope you've liked the video. If you have, you can press the like button. You can subscribe to this channel if you want to see something very similar, and you can even share it with your friends and family if you feel it's worth it. And if you need to reach out to me, you can just comment here. I'll try to be down in the comment section as much as possible. This is Dr. Manaan Gandhi from Dr. Gandhi's Ayurveda. Namaste.